Let me start by saying good afternoon. Habari za mchana. Vijana mko wazima? Vijana mko wazima? Asante sana. So, Bwana Director, Josephat Maura, guest of honor, Peter Ndegwa, the patron representative, Julie Kibaki, Principal Secretary, and all guests, invited guests. I think it's a great honor for me to be here in the midst of this great team. Josephat is my senior in the profession that I work for. And on my way here, I was supposed to meet somebody, and I asked the person, she asked me, where are you? And I told her, I'm going to Starehe Boys Center. She sent back a message, and I'll read this message before I make my comments. I admire Josephat Maura's dedication to the school. Imagine, irrespective of his busy schedule, he always has time to volunteer in the school every other day, and he does it for free. I do not know him in person. So let us give him the 7 factorial, please. Thank you very much for that, and congratulations and thanks. There are not many people who are like Josephat, and really you boys are lucky to have Josephat as your director. Now, let me just tell you something about the Nation. The Nation Media Group was founded 62 years ago, in 1959. So you can see why the Nation and Starehe are age mates. And that's why I'm here. I'm also celebrating 62 years of the founding of the Nation. And that really puts me very close to you. In addition to that, I'm also a Kiswahili and a maths teacher, and I was impressed when I saw Kiswahili winning. Congratulations and hongera kwa Kiswahili. Now, I'll just talk about 2 or 3 things. Now, the media profession is one of the few professions where anybody from any profession can join. As a doctor, as a scientist, as a teacher, as whoever you are, as an engineer, you can work for the media. Now, earlier on, there was a group that entertained us here. You know, the media does inform, educate, and entertain the public. These guys here work for the media. And by the way, I'm also their chairman, because I'm the chairman of the media owners in Kenya. So I'm their boss. If they disturb you, I'll deal with them. So earlier on, there were 2 boys, there was a group of boys here that really touched my heart. I think one of them was, Ocheng. They sang Don Winston. They sang the Luo and Baluya Maveka Kidogo. I was impressed, and I think I'm inviting you to NTV to come and entertain Kenyans. That is very good. That's a talent that we should not abandon, and there's a talent that we can grow and build you. You will now entertain Kenyans. You will just not entertain the parents and the people of Starehe. Now, the other point that I wanted to mention, which is a big concern to me, is that in the labor market, there's a serious problem today. The boys are endangered. Today, I also saw it practically here, that I tried to count how many departments and how many teachers share my gender, and actually I was surprised to find that we are fewer. So my boys, please, there's a vacuum out there. You must promise me that the score that you've promised to attain next year. And I want to tell you, when I was in the university, in all the subjects, most of the subjects, the leaders, the best students were from Starehe. When we went to the labor market, the job market, I worked with Peter Ndegwa here, and we went for one interview with him, and he beat me. Then I've just discovered why he beat me. Yeah? It's because he was from Starehe. So the boys that we have, please, make sure you do what the director has said. The boys out there, we struggle to get good boys to work for us. They are very few. The discipline of the boys has to be exactly what the director said, capital D. You must be disciplined, because at all the time, remember, you're working for yourself. You're not working for your friend. There's a serious problem today of mob psychology, where students in schools, and I know the PS might talk about it, students in schools are thinking like a group. You don't use your head. Please use your head. And remember, when you leave here, you go out there as an individual. You are rewarded as an individual. You are not rewarded as a group. Nobody will reward you for burning a dormitory, or for beating your teacher, or for doing all manner of things. They'll reward you for the good performance that you've achieved. So it's important for you to maintain that discipline and aim high, because the labor market is also very competitive. We are struggling to get very good people, I can tell you, in the labor market. But if you are good, you have an opportunity of getting that entry to the best university, getting that scholarship, and therefore getting employed by some of the best organizations. Here, I was told that, maybe let me not, actually, the man who is going to save KEMSA is from Starehe. You can imagine. He's here, Mr. Edward Njoroge. Thank you very much. Yeah? Njoroge is my friend, and all this my friends. So I feel like I'm also part of Starehe Boys Center. So I think I just parting as I end, the past, that is where you came from, does not define your future, but the current can determine your future. So make use of your current, make use of today, and the future will change. Most of us came from very humble background, but because of the discipline and the hard work in school, we are where we are today. I can assure you, Maura here used to walk barefooted. I know that. I know his village. And you can see where he is. He's now wearing and standing in very, very, very strong footing. So I think as nation, we'll also, it's my first time here, we'll also have a discussion with the administration, and we will be making a commitment of sponsorship at the appropriate time. Thank you sana, asanteni.